This is Build Your Difference, a podcast created by Blue Artists, a brand platform with one goal: to help great visionaries like you build impressive brands. Every month, we'll bring you insightful tips, knowledge, and compelling stories from successful entrepreneurs and the Blue Artists team on how to create and market a winning brand that does more than just launch a new product or service. It starts an ongoing conversation. Because you're not just making a brand, you're making a difference. Let's start building.
This is going to launch with a membership program that is all designed around discounts. So if you pick the membership level that works best for you, you're going to get a what's the word I'm looking for? Not gracious, but you're going to get a really generous. That's the word. You're going to get a generous. Going to get a generous helping of discounts, exclusive discounts, and service credits that you can store and save or use on projects that you feel are worth best. Are what you're looking for. So we're providing clients with really, really strong reasons to make purchases on our platform because they're getting that security, they're getting that upfront pricing, they're getting clear discounts, financing plans, payment plans, and a lot of times, oh my goodness, you can see I'm so passionate about this. And this is because I've been living Blue Artists has been a creative agency since 2006. So we've been in this game for a really long time, but it's been since 2015 or 2014 that we actually launched our membership program. And we really learned that, clients and the clients are more than happy to do business with you, and they're more than happy to do repeat business with you if you can give them great quality and if you can respect their budget. You don't have to reduce your cost, but just respect their budget. And that means making things affordable by way of financing or payment plans. And a lot of freelancers or artists just don't have that kind of infrastructure. Right. It's like, look, I can't, I'm an artist. I can't afford to, break my cost down into payment plans for you. I have to feed my family. I'm one person. I'm not a big company. But Brandesk makes that possible. So an artist who is serving clients on our platform doesn't have to worry about that. They get paid. Whatever their market rate is, whatever the amount is that they have agreed to, they get that. Actually, you brought this up at the beginning. No commissions, no earning, nothing is taken out. They get 100%, except for PayPal. PayPal sometimes. I don't know that we can get away from PayPal.
So close.
I don't know that we can get away from PayPal. I don't know. Brandesk pays everybody through PayPal, so I think PayPal does take a small, 2% transaction fee. Yeah. But other than that, you're getting 98% of every. Brandesk isn't taking any more commissions out of your pay. Right. You're getting your full pay, and PayPal will take whatever PayPal takes.
And I know that's been especially for freelancers, that's been a huge gripe. But I also think, if I'm not mistaken, clients on sites like Upwork have to deal with some of those types of fees, and from a different perspective, though, right? Yeah. So I've been on the forums on some of these sites and seen how many, from mostly my perspective as a freelancer, I've seen how many other freelancers are writing on the forums and, wait, what's going on? They kind of caught off guard. Maybe they're new to the site and forgot or didn't realize there was a 20% or something kind of commission there that they take. Something I was thinking about, we were talking earlier, we've been talking about all the stuff, the amazing things that Brandesk can do for both clients and freelancers, artists and whatnot. On sites like Upwork, there's all sorts of freelancers from all different backgrounds. Yeah. Not only the artistic avenues, but I see people looking for audio typists or virtual assistants. Mm-hmm. That's just to scratch the surface there. Right. So will Brandesk be a place where anyone can come to or are we focused primarily on those of artistic nature? Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I think Branddesk is actually more inclusive than any other platform that currently exists. And the reason is because Branddesk is not just a home for service providers, but it's also a home for people who sometimes don't know how they fit into the grand scheme of things. Like, for example, a project manager. If I wanted to be a project manager, I can't go on Upwork and, well, I guess I could. I could go on Upwork and say, I'm a project manager, hire me to manage your Upwork projects. I guess I could technically do that, but that would be very cumbersome. There isn't sort of a clean way to go onto these platforms and say, look, I just want to manage people's projects. Yeah. Okay, I'm good at that. I'm a natural producer. How can I do that? Or what if I'm a salesperson and that's my skill? Maybe I don't necessarily. Maybe what I want to do is I want to use my skills as a salesperson to make money directly for myself. Now, yes, on Upwork I can say, hey, I'm a salesperson. Hire me. I'll sell your product. But what about if I wanted to use the platform itself and sell products that are already on the platform? How can I do that? And I think Branddesk brings all those things together. So people who have a sort of a natural ability to understand sales and to understand the value of where particular products might fit into a client's strategy. People who can sort of communicate in that way and help a client to take what's in their head and sort of translate that into actual services that they need to purchase by creating an executive action plan. Branddesk has a home for you. You can be a guide on the Branddesk platform and serve our clients. If you are like me, sort of a natural producer, someone who's really, really good at managing a project. Give me a task list. I'm really good at checking things off. Okay, that's my skill. So Branddesk is a home for me because I can sign up to become a producer on Branddesk and automatically get matched with client projects as they come in, it's almost like Uber. Like being a driver on Uber, clients come into Uber, they hop on the app and they say, hey, I need to get to this destination. And then Uber automatically notifies the most qualified and available drivers nearby and says, hey, we've got a client who needs to get from A to B. Do you want this? Branddesk does a similar thing with our producers. So I think that, that's a fantastic way for someone who just wants to be notified for projects where they're producing to be able to have that opportunity. And then also as an artist, if I'm really good at graphic design and I don't really want to deal with anything, I just want to do graphic design work, I can go on Branddesk, I can create a profile on Branddesk, and there, by the way, there is a sign up process, there is a registration process, there is a quality control process. So as freelancers and team members and guides and producers register to get on Branddesk, there is a process they have to go through to make sure that we're dealing with quality people. Right.
So in a sense, not just anyone can be on Branddesk as a provider of services, right?
Yeah. Ultimately, that's right. Not just anyone. They do have to. Yeah. They need to be able to meet the quality levels that we're looking for our platform.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Build Your Difference. If you'd like to learn more about how Blue Artists can help you develop a distinguished brand that inspires and engages a growing audience, then please visit us at www.blue-artist.com and be sure and subscribe to our monthly podcast for the latest tips and trends in brand development and marketing. And remember, you're not just making a brand, you're making a difference. Start building yours today.